Bangladesh, a land where water and earth intertwine in a dance as old as time. Imagine a place where rivers aren't just lines on a map, but the heart and soul of everything. Here, rivers are lifelines, weaving through the landscape, nurturing the land and its people. When the monsoon rains come, sometimes they cause trouble, but they also bring life to bright green rice fields that go on forever. The monsoon is both a blessing and a challenge, a time of renewal and resilience. This land is shaped by giant rivers, the Ganges, the Brahmaputra, and the Meghna. These rivers are the veins of Bangladesh, carrying with them stories of ancient civilizations and modern struggles. They flow down from the Himalayas and meet up, making the biggest river delta in the world. This delta is a marvel of nature, a testament to the power and beauty of water. It's super beautiful, but it's also seen a lot of tough times. Floods, cyclones, and other natural disasters have tested the resilience of its people time and again. This is Bangladesh, a country with a history as rich and deep as the river mud. From ancient empires to modern-day struggles, its history is etched in every corner of the land. It's a story about never giving up, fighting for what's right, and the strength of its people. The spirit of Bangladesh is one of perseverance, community, and an unbreakable bond with the rivers that shape their lives. Bangladesh's fertile plains have been home to civilizations for thousands of years. It's like the air whispers stories of ancient kingdoms, the Gangaridai, famous for their armies of elephants, and the Vanga, whose name lives on in the word Bengal. But they left behind more than just stories. If you dig around places like Mahastangar and Waribateshwar, you'll find cool stuff from the past, signs of busy trade, amazing art, and thriving Buddhist and Hindu traditions. Empires rose and fell, power shifted, and slowly, a unique Bengali culture was born. These were the first chapters in the story of Bangladesh, shaping the land and its people for centuries to come. Fast forward to the 1500s. The Mughal Empire, with its fancy palaces and powerful emperors, ruled over the Indian subcontinent, including what would become Bangladesh. Bengal, as it was called then, became a major trade hub under the Mughals. Dhaka, right on the Buriganga River, became a big deal, a bustling city full of sights, sounds, and smells. The city's weavers made beautiful muslin cloth that everyone wanted, bringing traders from all over. They brought goods but also new ideas and customs, making Bengal's culture even richer. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Rebellions, power struggles, and a weakening empire caused problems, setting the stage for new players to enter the scene. Section 4. The Raj and its discontents, planting the seeds of a nation. As the Mughal Empire weakened, a new power arrived, the British East India Company. Initially they came as traders, seeking to capitalize on the rich resources and lucrative markets of the Indian subcontinent. They started as traders but ended up ruling the whole Indian subcontinent, including Bengal. Their influence grew rapidly, and they established control over vast territories through both diplomacy and military might. This era of British dominance was called the British Raj. It marked a significant shift in the political and social landscape of India. The British were primarily interested in the region's resources. They saw India as a vast reservoir of raw materials that could fuel their industrial revolution back home. They made people grow cash crops like indigo and jute, even if it meant less food. This focus on cash crops disrupted traditional agricultural practices and had severe consequences for local food security. This caused famines and lots of unhappiness. The forced cultivation of cash crops led to widespread food shortages, and the resulting famines caused immense suffering and loss of life. But even in these tough times, the idea of a separate nation began to grow. Amidst the hardship, a sense of national identity and the desire for self-determination started to take root. Educated Bengalis, learning about freedom and self-rule from the West, started to question the British. They were inspired by the principles of liberty and democracy, and began to envision a future free from colonial rule. This sparked a movement that would spread across the subcontinent. The seeds of discontent sown during the British Raj eventually blossomed into a full-fledged struggle for independence, uniting people from diverse backgrounds in a common cause. Section 5, The Birth of a Nation, 1971, a year of blood and hope. 1971 was a huge year. Back in 1947, British India was split into India and Pakistan. Pakistan had two parts, East and West, far apart. East Pakistan is what we now call Bangladesh. West Pakistan treated East Pakistan unfairly, so East Pakistan wanted freedom. On March 26, 1971, they declared independence, starting a 9-month war. Even though they were outnumbered, the Bengali people, helped by India, fought bravely. It was a terrible war, but the Bengali people never gave up. Finally, on December 16, 1971, Pakistan surrendered, and Bangladesh was born. Section 6. Bangladesh. Today, riding the waves of progress. Since independence, Bangladesh has been all about bouncing back, growing and moving forward. A country once devastated by war and poverty has become a success story in South Asia. Making clothes has become a huge industry, making Bangladesh a world leader. Money sent home by Bangladeshis working abroad has also helped a lot. Healthcare, education and opportunities for women have all improved greatly. But there are still problems. Climate change is a big threat to this low-lying country, and politics and corruption are also worries. But the spirit of the Bangladeshi people, their resilience and determination, give hope for a better future. Section 7. On the edge of tomorrow, Bangladesh's story yet to be written. Bangladesh is starting a new chapter and the future is full of possibilities. The country is at a crossroads where tradition meets modernity, and where the aspirations of its people are beginning to take shape in unprecedented ways. The energy and enthusiasm of the younger generation are palpable, as they engage in discussions about innovation, technology, and social change. Its young people, entrepreneurial spirit, and location in the heart of South Asia are huge advantages. The entrepreneurial spirit is thriving, with new startups and businesses emerging every day, driven by a desire to create and innovate. Bangladesh's strategic location in South Asia also positions it as a key player in regional trade and economic development. The challenge now is to use these advantages wisely, to fight poverty, inequality, and climate change, and to build a fairer and more prosperous country for everyone. In the rural areas, communities are working hard to improve agricultural practices and increase productivity, while in urban centers, efforts are being made to address the issues of poverty and inequality. It will take hard work, new ideas, and a commitment to democracy and inclusion. The students in classrooms today are the leaders of tomorrow, and their ideas and innovations will shape the future of the nation. Political rallies and movements are also a testament to the vibrant democratic spirit that exists within the country. Bangladesh's story, a story of resilience and hope, shows the amazing power of the human spirit. Despite facing numerous challenges, from natural disasters to economic hardships, the people of Bangladesh have always shown an incredible ability to bounce back and rebuild their lives. The smiling faces of children are a reminder of the hope and potential that lies within the country. As the country moves forward, its journey will continue to inspire people for generations to come. The waving flag symbolizes the pride and unity of the nation, while the generational family portraits reflect the deep-rooted cultural values and traditions that continue to guide Bangladesh on its path to a brighter future.